Hey friends, Ash here with Gents. Hope that you're doing well. Today we're doing something a little bit different. Today we're going to be exploring. Kind of like Dora the Explorer, except for fragrances. So I got this exploration kit in. This is from Commodity. They have relaunched. And I've got to tell you guys, I don't typically get super excited for discovery kits. Usually I'm just like, okay, cool. I'll go through them and see if I like anything in there, but it's kind of whatever. But this one, for whatever reason, I'm really digging. And I think the whole setup that they're doing here is really neat. So let's jump into this. Let's talk about it. So this whole thing that I'm going to show you, you can pick up for $38 from Commodity's website. If you use the code GENTS10, it'll save you 10% off. And actually it's 10% off the entire Commodity website as well as twistedlily.com. So same code, both websites, 10% off everything. So if you were to buy a fragrance, discovery kit, whatever, use that code, save some money. Now this is the full exploration kit, okay? It looks like this when you open it up. I banged my microphone. Dang it. I was messing with these earlier and I didn't put it in all the way. That's what she said. So this is the full exploration kit. And let me explain really quickly what they've done here. So each one of their fragrances now has 3 different concentrations or iterations. These little white ones over here are personal fragrances. These ones in the middle are expressive, and these over to the left are bold. So each one of these fragrances has been kind of reimagined to be both a more personal, intimate fragrance and a louder, room-filling fragrance. And then the one in the middle is the original formulation. And I think that's super cool. We're gonna flip through this a little bit and I'll show it to you so you can see with your own eyes how this thing looks. So on the back of the exploration kit, you're gonna see that broken down a little bit more. Personal, expressive, bold. And feel free to pause the video if you want and read through that, or just check it out on the website after the video. Then you get this little booklet inside, Discover Your Exploration Kit, where they basically walk you through their whole idea. They call it scent space. So you have your personal scent space, expressive, and bold. Now I should say that this is not the only discovery kit. This is the full daddy. This one has everything, but you can get an exploration kit, for example, or discovery kit that has each iteration of a particular fragrance, or you can get all the fragrances in a particular concentration or scent space style, whatever you want to call it. So what we're gonna do here is we're gonna go ahead and work through and smell some of these fragrances really quickly, and I'll just give you my snap judgment on them, which is not always the greatest thing to do because it's kind of hard to immediately judge a fragrance and say, yes, I like it. No, I don't, but that's what we're doing. Now, one thing I really like about this kit is it comes with, and I'm gonna pull them out here, a bunch of tester strips or blotting papers. They're actually really nice. Nice quality. You hear that? Yeah, that's good quality. You hear it? Yeah. And I've already actually sprayed some of these out because I kind of couldn't help myself. I did it last night, so sorry about that. So the fragrances, I'll tell you what they are really quickly. We have Book, Gold, Velvet, Paper, Moss, and then the newest, Milk. Yeah, just zoom in. Milk. Yeah, that one's interesting sounding, isn't it? A lot of people out there just saying, you know what I wish I could smell like? Milk. I wish I smelled like milk. Now, I have actually already worn the expressive milk, the standard milk, we'll call it. Now, you might think it's gonna be really lactonic, you know, very, very milky, but it's actually not. It's more of a kind of sugary, sweet, woody fragrance, because there's marshmallow as a note in there. I actually think it smells really nice, believe it or not. You may not think of milk as something you want to wear, but Milk, the fragrance, pretty good. So right now I'm going to try Milk Plus. This is the bold version. And according to this little breakdown, they tell you the differences between each version. The bold Milk, Milk Plus, is rich with notes of firewood and amber, a delightfully sweet scent with an oriental flair. And I should tell you as well the size of this. These are all 2 milliliter samples. There are 18 of them, so 36 milliliters. And the original, the expressive milk, that comes with marshmallow, mahogany wood, and tonka bean, along with the cold milk accord. So wanted to put those notes out there too. Yeah, definitely sweet. Still pick up the marshmallow, that amber, kind of a vanilla type feel also. Don't really get a lot of firewood, because when I hear firewood, I would think smokiness, right? But off this tester strip, it's more akin to the expressive milk, just maybe amped up. Ever so slightly more wood off skin than the tester strip. Yeah, it's got like a cream kind of scent profile to it. Sweet cream a little bit. Let's keep it moving though, because otherwise I'm gonna sit here forever doing this. Let's try one of the papers. I hate to go from one bold to another, but I'm doing it again. We're gonna try Paper Plus, the bold version. So this is vetiver and wet woods cling to the skin in this earthy and robust take on the original, and ISO-E super with personality. So this one, paper, seems like it's centered around sandalwood and ISO-E super. Let's see how it goes. Yeah. It's got that kind of Molecule 01 vibe going on. I like it though. Yeah, it's kind of like just off the tester strip. Again, off skin could be different. I've not worn this one on skin, but off a tester strip, I'll tell you what it smells like. It smells like Molecule 01 if it were amped up and you could smell it clearer. It's like an ISO-E super with a little bit more depth to it. Certainly is ISO-E super centric though. I'm gonna have to blast it on skin. I'm gonna quickly run out of places to spray on skin, so pretty soon it's just gonna be the tester strip. Off skin, it's different. It doesn't smell as ISO-E super E. Off the strip, it's much more ISO-E. Off skin, it gets this very slight, like an earthy ISO-E super. I don't dislike it, but I like milk more. And eventually I'm gonna work through all of these, you know, the personals, the expressives, the bolds, and if nothing else, this is actually pretty fun because you have 18 fragrances to work through. You have 3 different concentrations, iterations of each one of these that you can kind of mess around with and decide, you know, okay, for paper, I like the personal one. For milk, I like the expressive one. You know, just the whole thing. It's kind of like a game almost. Let's go with velvet next. You know, I'll do personal because I haven't done that yet. So velvet, this one, the personal. Skin musk is merely the vehicle for the leading notes of vanilla, rose, and clove. Ethereal and alluring, this is a molecular reflection of the original. Oh yeah, super feminine. It's a pleasant, soft, smooth vanilla with this sort of slightly effervescent musk. I like it. Maybe not for myself, but I like it. All right, let's do gold. I like gold. Let's just do the expressive one because I gotta do at least one expressive one in here. Strong, sleek, and sophisticated, just like the precious commodity itself. Effervescent vanilla wrapped in creamy musk and molten amber. Molten, that's hot. Rich enough to bathe in, this decadent fragrance is an intoxicating journey to one's innermost desires, thoughts, and impulses. Ooh, sweet. Yeah, vanilla, sparkly, like a sparkly vanilla. I'm gonna spray Gold Plus on. I can't help it. I gotta get with these bold ones. Like that's kind of speaking to me. Yeah, I like that. It's got a little smokiness to it. Yeah, it comes across a little more masculine, I'd say, the Gold Plus. The bold gold. Little spiciness popping in with smokiness and vanilla. I'm a big vanilla sucker. I like that stuff. I like that. I think with that one, again, this is off a tester strip, so I mean, honestly, can't really say for sure, but off the tester strip, I like the bold one a little bit more. Doing a book, bold, and then I'll do book personal too. Ooh, I like that. That's gonna be a little divisive though. Some people are not gonna like that. Woodsy with a actually good amount of eucalyptus. Can book personal be better? We're gonna find out. And actually the full bottles on these really are not that expensive as far as the niche goes. The personal ones are $105, so with 10% off, under $100. The expressive ones are $125, and the bold ones are $145. So the personal one, much fresher. I'd say much less divisive. Bit of tea in there, just a light black tea. It's good. I'd say ease of use day to day. You could spray this on hardcore. You know, nobody's gonna dislike that. Just as far as the scent that goes though, man. I like that bold one. big pop in that, big punch right to the nose. Dry and woodsy, it's my kind of thing. Let's do moss next. I think that's the last one. Yeah, that we haven't tried one from. Now, the expressive moss, the opening is similar to Bergamot 22 from Le Labo. I think that's probably what it's most well known for. I'm gonna spray the bold one. I'm gonna do it again. So they say the bold moss is the freshness of juniper berry and the depth of patchouli result in something of a gentleman's tonic, a bold and modern take of the original. Okay. And I'll also spray the personal one of moss. Whew, that smells awesome. I love it. And personal, let's see what you got. Let's see. Oh, I sprayed my hand. They say the moss personal is notes of citrus and fresh cut greens are carried in a molecular cloud of musk, ultra fresh and airy. Hey, not wrong. Ooh, that's got more of a like a lemony bergamot, more of a bright, really citric opening. Whereas this one, the bold, man, it's green. It's very green. So this one, the personal, is more of a light, zingy citrus. You know, it's slightly sharp, but in an ultra pleasant way. When I say sharp, I just mean, well, it's really smooth. When I say sharp, I just mean that kind of, you know, that effervescent zing that you get. Not sharp as in you smell it and you're like, ooh, acrid. Not that. Definitely is airy, way lighter than this one. This one is like a dense citrus with woodiness, almost smells like cypress. Yeah, the juniper coming through really strongly. I love that. That smells awesome. I would go with this one with the bold, but the personal one is ultra pleasant. My only worry would be that where it's focused on this very fresh, airy citrus and they're intentionally trying to make it a personal scent, that it would dissipate like that. It smells good though. I love these. Yeah, both of those I love. So personal favorites just sitting here right now. Moss, I would say the bold. I like the personal a lot too. And to be fair here, I haven't really worked through many of these personals, just the ones I did here just now. Milk. I think milk is really good. A sweet, woody, creamy scent. And then book. I like book bold a lot. And then after that, probably paper and gold. And then velvet. I like the way it smells, but I wouldn't wear it. These are all actually really nice. Like surprisingly very nice. I love the whole setup of this exploration kit, the little blotters that come in here, the whole freaking guide. Oh man, this thing is cool. So I'm gonna work through these. I'm gonna procure some of these as well. Those, I'm telling you, like the moss and book and probably milk, and I'll probably pick up paper too, just as kind of an alternative to Molecule 01. I'm gonna spray the expressive one on. Paper is one of those ones that I think you could almost use as a fragrance booster or use it on its own, one or the other. Well, this has run really long. I just wanted to talk about these because I think it's super cool. And I really love working through these things. And I'll tell you, some of these in here are awesome. So I would be really surprised if you got this in and worked through all 18 and didn't find something that you really like. So again, I'll link all this stuff below. Gents 10% off on the whole website and on Twisted Lily. Check these things out. Some of these I'm going to be buying in the very near future. All right, guys, that's going to do it for me. Thanks for hanging with me today. Thanks for your support. Stay safe out there. See you guys tomorrow with another fragrance video. See you later.